Hey y'all, I'm Ashley and this is Ashley's Closet. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you. I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider joining my YouTube family by subscribing to my channel. So today's video is on a haul that I got from Portland Leather Goods, wool, technically Patina. I ordered several things. I'm not keeping them all. I'm sending some of it back. But before I get ready to box up and send back what I am, I wanted to show you, because there's not a whole lot of videos out on YouTube about these items, okay? So the first item that I want to start with is, and if you hear Grace, she's right behind you playing, just ignore, is a watch band that I got. My mama gave me her hand-me-down Apple Watch, and I didn't like the band that came on it. It was sporty looking, and I'm not at all. And I like to wear my watches on the looser side. So I just wanted to show you, I've got it on, I'll take it off, but this is how it came. It came in a box like this. And here I got this seafoam color. And number one, it's my favorite color, in case you can't tell by like my background and stuff. But it had the silver hardware, and it's very nicely made. And this is the underbelly of it, and it says Patina right here, but it's very soft, very comfortable. Okay. The next item I'm going to show you is what I'm going to be sending back. I ordered 4 pairs of boots, and 2 of them I'm keeping, 2 of them I'm not keeping. So I'll start with the ones that I'm not keeping. Here's the box. I think by now everybody knows what the Patina box looks like. Okay, so I ordered 2 pairs of Chelsea boots. This is in the color Cognac. Very, very nicely made. They have the back loop to pull on. The goring on the sides is nice and thick and tight. The bottom, I like these as opposed to a lot of fry boots. They have the rubber on the bottoms as opposed to leather that you have to scuff. And also, before I forget, I want to point out that they have the Goodyear welt soling. So if you wear them out, you can take all of these to a cobbler and have them resoled. These are a 9.5. They fit true to size. And the reason I'm sending these back is because unless you have tiny little dainty ankles, these aren't going to work. I have cankles, as I've mentioned before. It's just by nature, default, genetics. I don't have, even when I've been like on the smaller side, I've always had thicker ankles. So these aren't gonna work. Okay. All right. I'm trying to keep them nice and in order so that it's less work to do on the end. Okay. The next pair is, again, the Chelsea. And this is in the color, I forgot, Caribou. This is in the color Caribou. And it's just like the Cognac as far as style and size and fit goes, true to size. This leather is not smooth though, like the Cognac. This is more of a brush. It's got a slight tooth to it, just a very slight tooth, like a nubucky feel. And I don't think I saw anything Caribou on YouTube, so I grabbed some of my purses to do color comparisons, but this is it with the Dakota. So they're very close. Yes, they're very close in color. Okay. And this is it with the honey for anyone interested. And this is, oh, Jacob, will you grab the strap for me? It's hung. Thank you. And this is it with the chestnut. Okay. These seem very comfortable. As far as the actual boot itself or shoe itself goes, they just were uncomfortable around my ankles, and due to the goring, I don't see that stretching out over time, so back they go. Okay, the next pair that I want to show you are what I believe I'm going to keep. And these are I think it's just called the lace-up boot. We all call it a combat. This is in the color whiskey. Yeah, whiskey. And in a size 9. And again, it's got the pull tab. Fits true to size. The shoelaces are not leather. They're cotton, I suppose. These are I would like to point out that these are very easy to get on and very comfortable. These may require a little bit of a break-in comparison to the pair I'll show you next, because the type of leather is slightly different. This leather is smooth, kind of like the cognac, but it's still a little stiff. So that is those ones, and let me show you these with the chestnut, which they'll look fine. This lighting really brings out the red in my chestnut. It does not look this red in real life. It looks more brown. And with the honey. And with the Dakota. Okay. All right, and the last pair of shoes is the combat boot, again in black, and this is the smooth leather. They offer it in 2 different types of black. You can get it, I think it's suede and then smooth. Now, even though this is smooth, it feels totally different from what the whiskey that I just showed you. This almost feels kind of oiled or waxed, and it's smushier. It's a lot smushier. So these right out of the box are more comfortable than the whiskey, but I think once I've worn the whiskey a couple of times, they'll be fine. And again, they have the pull to get on, and these are, again, easy. You can unlace them and wear them as high up. I'll probably leave the top 2 eyelets undone. But yes, very comfortable. Oh, they smell so good, y'all. Oh, and before I forget, all of these I ordered from the Almost Perfect. I don't know if that's relatively new or what, but yeah, I saw it on Almost Perfect, and I was like, ooh. So it was like around $130 is what I paid for each pair. Okie dokie. Sorry if you see me, if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking in the monitor so I can see what you're seeing to make sure everything's in focus the way it should be. Okay, one more item I wanted to show you. I've got to step out of the frame to grab it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I have been lusting after the Harlow. I think they call it an overshirt. It's not. It's a jacket. It's weighty. For several weeks now. This is in the color Desert and in a size large. the write-up on the website says it's supposed to be oversized. I don't feel like the sizing, it's true to size as far as like a tailored fit goes, but as far as being oversized goes, for me personally, that is not the case. Anybody that has watched any of my videos, you know I'm 5'7" and I'm around a size 12. And I ordered a large. I would have preferred the extra large, but they're out of stock. So I went ahead and went with the large. It fits the way, it fits as if it's tailor-made. I wouldn't be able to wear a sweater underneath it. I would have to wear either a tank or a short sleeved underneath it. The sleeves, and for me personally, could be a little longer, just a smidge. But as far as where the seam hits me on the shoulder, it fits the way that it should. I just would prefer it to be a little bigger, and so I am going to send it back, but I wanted to show you how beautiful this is. It is so gorgeous. It is very well made. The lining, it's got the lining. It's made in Mexico, just like all of their items are. The buttons are substantial. I don't know if you can, I don't want it to get anything on it, but I want to bring it in a little bit so you can see how beautiful it is. And I will try it on just so you can see, because I couldn't find a video out there on this specific piece at all. So it would have helped when I ordered to have had one, so that's why I wanted to get this video out there for y'all. I'll take a step back so you can see me. But this is it. It fits, and I could not button it. I thought that I could, but I can't. Not across my midsection at least. But I mean, it fits. The seam hits right here where it should, but because it's leather, there's not a lot of give, and I do prefer some give right through here. But I mean, if you look at it just from the back, I mean, it fits. It's not too tight. And again, the sleeves, for me personally, could be a little longer. It's a beautiful color, and I want it. I wanted an extra large, so if they'll get it back in stock, I'll probably give the extra large a try. I just think it's such a pretty piece. And while I've got it on, let me compare for you. This is the Dakota. And probably the Dakota, for what I have in my Portland leather items, the Dakota is probably going to be the closest to this leather, even though it doesn't look like it is in camera. Honey, here's the honey. And here's my beloved chestnut with it. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you next time in Ashley's Closet. Bye, y'all.